Less than ape data end equals 421 data start equals 89 greater than the U.S. has begun deporting migrants from Asia and Africa to Panama in what is being described as a significant diplomatic breakthrough for the Trump administration. This marks a notable shift in immigration policy, as many of these deportees come from countries that have historically refused to accept U.S. deportation flights. Less than ape data end equals 894 data start equals 423 greater than this week. A U.S. military plane transported 119 migrants from nations including Afghanistan, China, India, Iran, Uzbekistan, Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Turkey, and Vietnam to Panama. This is reportedly the first deportation of its kind under the current administration. Another flight is scheduled to carry additional migrants, including some from Cameroon. The U.S. has agreed to cover the costs of these deportations under a newly established agreement with Panama. Less than P data end equals 1316 data start equals 896 greater than. The move highlights an aggressive push by the Trump administration to remove migrants who have been difficult to deport due to logistical challenges and diplomatic barriers. Many countries in Africa and Asia have been unwilling to accept deportation flights, making it harder for the U.S. to repatriate migrants from these regions. This agreement with Panama provides a new route for expelling non-Panamanian migrants. Less than P data end equals 1803 data start equals 1318, greater than Panama's role in this policy shift, is particularly notable, given its strategic importance in global migration. The country sits along the Darien Gap, a dense jungle corridor that has become a major transit route for migrants trying to reach the U.S. from South America. In 2023, over 500,000 migrants crossed the Darien jungle, primarily from Venezuela. While this number dropped to 300,000 in 2024, migration through the region remains a pressing issue for both Panama and the U.S. Less than P data end equals 2291 data start equals 1805 greater than. The decision to deport migrants to Panama also comes amid renewed tensions over the Panama Canal. President Trump has expressed interest in regaining control of the canal, which the U.S. handed over to Panama in 1999. Panama's leaders have strongly rejected any notion of U.S. control, but have agreed to allow American military ships to transit the canal under specific conditions. This deportation agreement may be linked to broader diplomatic negotiations between the two countries. Less than P data end equals 258. O data start equals 2293 greater than. Despite this policy shift, there are many unanswered questions. How will Panama handle these migrants? Will they be held in shelters before being repatriated to their home countries, as officials suggest? And what does this mean for other nations that have refused to accept deportees? Less than P data end equals 2745 data is last node equals data start equals 2582 greater than. For now, this agreement represents a major step in the U.S. crackdown on illegal immigration. Whether other countries in the region follow suit remains to be seen. Stay subscribed for more videos.